friends, welcome to Cook with Asimi. In today's video, we are trying the viral cookies and cream cake. This cake is so moist and delicious and you don't need too much to make it. So let's start with the video. First, we are going to make our buttermilk. To make your buttermilk, you are going to add 1 cup of milk. You can use any type of milk, and then 1 tablespoon of vinegar, and you get something like this. You'll find that the milk is clotting. Then in an empty bowl, mixing bowl, you are going to add 1 cup of butter and 1 cup of sugar. This is granulated sugar. Then you are going to get your whisk or your mixer. I transferred it on this so that it's not going to move. So you just get your whisk. You are going to whisk everything together till you get this pale yellow. This is almost white. This is how you know that this cake is going to be fluffy and soft. So you want your sugar and butter mixture to look like this. So let's prep our dry ingredients. We're going to measure out 1 cup of flour, added another cup. So that's making it 2 cups of flour. Always ensure you sieve your dry ingredients because of any foreign objects that can be in the dry ingredients. So I added another ½ cup of flour. So after sieving the flour, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder and ½ teaspoon of baking powder. That's salt. Wants the cake to be tasty. So I added 4 eggs into this bowl, and I'm just going to beat the egg. You're going to beat the egg till it looks like this. You see all this bubble on your egg. So after that, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavor. So it's now time for us to make our cookies and cream batter. This is the sugar and the butter mixture, and I'm going to add the egg and the flavor mixture first to this. So you see that when you prep all your ingredients, it makes it very easy for you to make your cake. So I'm going to add the dry ingredients to these wet ingredients. So using my spoon, if you have a spatula, use it. But me, I actually prefer spoon. I don't know why. So I'm just going to use the spoon to incorporate the dry and the wet mixture till it looks like this. So you can see that there is no presence of flour again. This is the buttermilk which we set aside. So I'm going to add a little bit of buttermilk and then add my dry ingredients. That's how you just do it for the process till the dry ingredients finishes in the bowl. You want to take it step by step, and please avoid over mixing so that your cake will not be dense. You want your cake to be moist and fluffy. Hope you understand my explanations. Thank you. So I'm going to add the dry ingredients again, and then you're just going to mix it. So you should actually be very careful when you're mixing this, because I noticed that when you're making vanilla cake, the egg normally go under the bowl. So ensure when you're mixing this, your spoon touches like under to carry the egg. Do you understand? So you can see that this, if you bake this batter, is going to be a very hard cake. So what do? I'm going to add the remaining buttermilk to this. This cake was so delicious because of the ingredients added to it. That's why it's known as cookies and cream. Do you understand? So you're just going to make sure the buttermilk incorporates properly with the cake batter. You want this cake to be really soft and moist. So if you have gotten to this point of the video, please kindly click the subscribe button, click the like button, and you can leave your comment or your question in the description box. I'm Asimi, and I would like to know where you are watching from. So you can see that this is becoming really, really soft. The consistency is a dropping consistency. This is how you want your cake batter to look like before baking. So now that our cake batter is ready, we're going to make the cookies version of the cake. So you're just going to get cookies. You can use Oreos. For me, I'm using McFried cookies. So I'm just using the edge of my wicks, any hard objects, to just break the cookies into smaller pieces. So I'm going to transfer this into a bowl. If you don't have a sweet tooth, you can actually remove the cream in between the cookies. But me, I have a sweet tooth. So you're just going to add the cookies with your cake batter. So you can see that we've done the cream version of the cake, and this is the cookies version. And there you have it, your cookies and cream cake. So I'm going to add the rest of the cookies on this cake. Another thing you can do is that instead of you adding the rest inside this cake batter, you can actually, when you put it inside your baking pan, you can just sprinkle it on top. So in a grease pan, always ensure to grease your pan. You can grease your pan using butter and just use flour to line the pan, or you can get a baking paper and just line it into your baking pan to ensure easy removal of your cake when it's ready. So I'm just going to smoothen it because you want your cake to look smooth and really, really aesthetically pleasing. So that's what I'm going to do. Don't forget, when you get to this point, you're going to preheat your oven for about 5 minutes for even and easy baking, and then you bake for 30 minutes on low heat. After 30 minutes, you get this beautiful, delicious cookies and cream cake. So you can see that this recipe is very easy to follow. You just need all the ingredients. You can even find all these ingredients in your kitchen. Just your cream and your cookies. So I'm going to cut into this cake now for us to see what have we been baking since morning. Look at this cake now. I actually wish everybody can taste the cake from YouTube. I don't know, maybe YouTube should start doing that. So I added ice cream in between this for premium enjoyment. If you don't like ice cream, you can just eat the cake ordinary. So we've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please kindly like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching.